Alright guys, welcome once again to another Terraria video. There'll be no boss killing today, and instead we're going to actually step into my museum that I started. The first Terraria video that I posted was my Atlantis home, the first, I guess you could call it a museum, that I made in the old version of the game. So in this one I started to make it again, but instead of underwater I made it in the sky. So we'll be logging in as my main character into the museum. Both characters' collection of things show up here. I'm kind of just dumping everything here, trying to collect everything that I can find. I wish it was daytime, but it'll get there. So you can see I got a bunch of teleporters. We'll get to that in a second. This is my main character. I have a lot of in-gear items here. So you can kind of say this got my little flying guy. He's actually kind of helpful because he goes through the ground and actually, you know, scouts through the ground for you. It's kind of nice. So you can see from the mini-map, let's go to the big map, there is my home. This is what my house looks like. I did use TEdit to make this. I only used it to make the circles. Everything else inside the house, all the connections, the openings, everything else, the walls, I did manually. It was only the rings itself that I used for TEdit. I wanted to make them the exact same, and honestly I wanted to make them quickly. It would be very, very time consuming, and I don't actually have that much free time to even play games and make videos in the first place, let alone to run around and make all these little connections. So you can see my house. There's 22 homes. I believe there's only 20 NPCs total. I do have my mushroom guy up here, Moral of the Truffle. He's got his own little biome here. This is my mannequin area. And my trophies. Nope, trophies are up here actually. Mannequins on the right, and blank trophies for weapons on the left. These aren't very organized yet, but we'll go check them out. I do have my event arena that I mentioned in the last video with Skeletron. Not that great yet. Still got some work to do on it. I gotta try and figure out how to make myself last longer, or I have to increase my defense instead of attack power. I think I have most of the NPCs. I need to do a check on it. I might be missing one or two, but most of the NPCs are here. I just finished wiring my teleporters and building this section over here with all my stuff. As you can see, I'm kind of collecting everything. I have my, my bone furniture maker with my bone chest full of bones. I've got the flesh one with the flesh, and glass with the glass, and honey with the honey. Ice, I actually don't have that one yet. I need to go hunt it down all the way across. So you can kind of see where I have the matching to the match, and it's just kind of my collections and just the extra types of chests up here. I'll probably do more with this later, but that's where it is now. This is just a collection of stuff up here. Hooks. As you can see, I've got the bat hook, slime hook. I'm currently using the spooky hook. So I got some hooks, different ammos, wands, dyes, different large collection of ore, and bars, and you can see just kind of collecting as much as I possibly can. This is kind of like my in-game collection here, where I'm actually, there's some my wires and stuff when I run around building. Accessories, crimson, some stuff from the boss. I got 2 of these. I actually haven't opened them up yet. I haven't done anything with it yet. My event arena happens to be in an ice area, so I get the frozen molds quite frequently. I got the crimson key mold by trying to farm something from the crimson area. I don't remember what it was, but I have it. I haven't used it yet. So I wish that the signs in this game actually had this hover over effect, but they don't yet. So I'm using chests, and I haven't actually named the bottom level of chest yet. But as you can see, I do have teleporters, and they do teleport to the corresponding NPC. This was the arms dealer. He actually moved over here though. And then when you jump, you teleport back. So I can kind of hop around to my different NPCs and do what I need to do. So let's hop down here. I believe one of these is going to be my truffle guy. Nope. So I intend to make these homes all stylized for their home, kind of like this guy's. I'm going to finish filling this up with stuff. I had to get it like this just so it would turn into the mushroom biome, as you can see from behind, just to even get him here. So that's why he has his already done, or partially done. But the rest of the homes will change as well. The two larger spheres on the side I will fill with ores and different, you know, the background, the walls types, ore types, woods, etc. The big spheres in the middle are different collections. This is paintings, obviously. I have quite a large collection of paintings, and I picked up some new ones I actually need to add to my collection here. Statues. Here's my current collection of statues. Trophies. As you can see, the pre-hard mode trophies I've got pretty solid. I've killed them multiple times to try and collect them. Here's some of the banners that I've collected so far. Again, this is just more stuff. Mostly furniture stuff or raw materials to make furniture. I need to move these up towards the new area that I just finished making. Let's see here. I forgot I just got this. I got this from a boss recently. I don't remember which one. Probably from the one guy. So these are all mannequins. I laid waste to many of a forest to make all these. It wasn't very hard once you get the pick saw here. You can just kind of carve through wood on a land and just erase the level and do it again. So my collection of all the weapons that I have so far, I will organize these better so that they're more in line for what they actually are and where you find them, etc. But this is my collection so far. Light frost band. I don't use half these weapons because I found them and moved on because I already had good gear by the time I found them. The various masks, vanity gear. This is actually spaced out to hold all the different ore gear. This one's for wood. These are the various Halloween costumes that I found so far, which might be all of them, but I'm not 100% sure. I really want to check it out and find out if it is. Pick saws, axes, pwn hammer, different ranged weapons, and these are all here for me to go back through and, you know, I'm going to reorganize and try and see if I can't collect everything as I play. I tend to be a collectivist when I play. As you can see, when I was first filling this area, I died a couple times from falling without paying attention to what I was doing. Let's see here. What else is in here? That's pretty much it. I mean, it's not super complicated. It is what it is. I'm sure everyone has their own museum version, or maybe just got it all stuffed into chests. Because that's one way of doing it as well. But like I said, you can go all the way around fairly well in my house just by walking, or you can teleport. I will run teleporters out of the building as a whole, out to other biome spheres when I start making my own biomes. So that'll happen as well. I know. So here's my dungeon cleared out, Crimson cleared out. You can see the circles from where my guy flies around. Like I said, very handy. Circle, circle, circle. This was the temple. I got really lucky. The summoning guy is like right here, the altar, and he gets stuck right here. So the first time I ever had to fight this guy, he got stuck, and I just killed him really easy. And I got like 6 or 7 things, and I killed him multiple times. So I need to make the beat alarm with all that. This is you can see my arena here for killing off the wall. Just a straight line. This is my fastest right here now, with the new build. So this the glorified sword. I do have the godly possessed hatchet. Typically I stick to the scepter, the bat scepter. Ridiculously overpowered, mostly because I've been doing the events. I did most of my leveling and getting all my gear with the mega shark with the crystals, but I do need to get a crystal farm going. Let's see here. So this is what I've been doing with my when I'm trying to do the events. I'll make a video on the events too if I ever get to the point where I'm not dying repeatedly. But like I said, it's all plus to damage except for this one. I probably will shift more of these to defense and see if it lets me live through it and get to 15. Right now I'm getting around 12 or 13. That's about as high as it goes. I would like to get a little bit higher. So like I said, I got these big empty ones so far. Oops, it's because I took off the wings and I almost died. So that's what I keep doing. That's how I almost keep dying. And I haven't maxed out my gold hearts yet, so that'll probably need to happen. But my collection's going well. I wanted to show it off because I do mention it quite often in the other one, in the going through videos. So I just wanted to pop in here and show what's going on. Yeah, not too bad. that's it. I guess I got all the NPCs. I even got the pirates. I did the pirate invasion. I've got all this stuff over here. I think I can craft everything. I think I have most, if not all, the crafting stuff. I've been debating whether or not to create a showcase for all the furniture types. I mean, I can make them all, and I have them all here. But I don't know if I'll make another orb or something over here to actually showcase them in. But that might be a lot of unnecessary work. That's what wikis are for. And I don't really know if I feel like I earned something or accomplished something by building furniture. So we'll see. If I feel like it, I might, but probably not. That's about it, guys. Anything you want to add, or if you want to see something, or if you want to see a certain biome built first, let me know. I will be adding biomes, extra biomes to this eventually, because I know some of them have to be underground, so I'll have to dig down and build a biome, then run cables to it. You should see my wiring is ridiculous. To wire all these things took an insane amount of effort. I don't suggest it, honestly. It probably wasn't necessary. I could just run around and go. So I don't suggest you doing it. It's not. Shouldn't be at the highest of priorities, obviously. I don't even know what I did with all my stuff. So that I can show you guys. Got quite a bit of the souls. I've been meaning to make the rest of the wings. I have a collection of wings here. Some of the stuff that I picked up, some of the rare stuff to make wings with. Haven't done it yet. Been lazy. No, looks like I'm not going to show you guys what's going on. So I can't find it. Actually, you know what? We'll just cheat words. So let's see here. Dryad, mechanic. There we go. So I have it's like the left side is steampunker, right side is mechanic. So when I hit it, it takes me to the mechanic. And I'll just pick up one of these. So there you go. You can kind of see where my lines went. Kind of overlapped them. You can see them all running out all over the bloody place. It got pretty crazy. But I had to stay close to the edge and just kind of ran it around where I could. I have all the placement accessories to make building easier, but it still was quite the pain in the ass. Kind of cut through things, run it down, put it back, climb back out, next section, over and over and over again. But I got it through without going through any of my doors, so it doesn't automatically open and close my doors, because I found that out the hard way. I've been debating on adding switches to those too, because I do that all the time when I'm trying to just walk. I end up teleporting, so I'll probably end up changing them to switches. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of the videos.